Um, in the revelation this morning of the Honorable Albios, I think we should be briefed completely of what's happening in Naga City right now, Madam Chair. Imposing this measure and or rather approving this ordinance without that information will, I think, will be missing something. So, first, I think, Madam Chair, a report should first be rendered to us so that we can objectively discuss this proposal. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Del Castillo. We have invited Mr. Rene Gumba, the chair of the IMT, and this morning, Dr. Boots Borja. So this matter is deferred temporarily. And next item,
The subject matter of the privileged speech of the Honorable Jesse R. Alvin.
Honorable Albios.
Wait for the arrival of the IMT commander.
Okay. Deferred temporarily. Next item.
The proposed ordinance of the Honorable Elmer S. Baldemoro, including the lupong tagapamayapa members and other barangay health workers in the grant of additional honoraria for COVID-19 mobilization amounting to 3,000 pesos each.
Madam Chair,
Honorable Baldemoro.
we overlook the inclusion of the lupong tagapamayapa on the presumption that all of them are senior citizen and not helping in the COVID operation. However, Madam Chair, upon information from their president, Ms. Miles Solis of Lerma, may nagkapira pong lupong member na nag-assist man in the operation of the barangay. Dikit man lang po ini dahil most of the member of the lupong tagapamayapa senior citizen. Kaya we might as well include them provided that they rendered service in the barangay operation. Another, Madam Chair, the other barangay health worker. Ini pong other barangay health worker, ito po ning mga barangay health worker na nagre-receive lang ning honorarium from the city. Ito po ning mga dainapigrinyo sa barangay and was assigned at Naga City People's Mall and at City Health Office. According to BHW coordinator, former punong barangay Magno Reyes, mga 11 man lang po ini.
Si mga accredited.
Yes, Madam Chair.
Accredited by
They were accredited. However, they na sinda pigrinyo ning appointment sa barangay and sinda
Sinabi ta na ma-resolution ang makakabali sinda basta may resolution ng barangay na ikakaag kung si mga nagvo-volunteer. Si explanation ko po duman sa mga
funds. So kung ano po si listang itatao kang barangay through the resolution, yun po yan ang satuyang i-honor as we have agreed upon. Mentioning specific groups, mas maging dangerous po lugod. Because how about all the others?
diba,
So I really don't think this ordinance is needed. It will only result in confusion. Thank you, Madam. I think we were clear when we made the decision last week. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Mayor Secretary. Honorable Baldemoro.
Madam Chair, on my understanding, ito pong ililista is those person who are not a barangay personnel. Iyo po yan ang ililista. However, Madam Chair, for clarification of the Honorable Arroyo, may I request the Secretariat to plus on screen Ordinance number 2020-036.
Daron may na-mention naman. Okay.
On that ordinance, Madam Chair, we specify the following personnel. So, kaya nga ni po baga, if we remember, pinadagdag ko itong educare teacher dahil da ito nakabali on the mention. So, hilingon ta po itong ordinance, pig-mention po. On my understanding, Madam Chair, ang hinahagad ta, lista sa mga barangay council is the name of the personnel. Yes, and then the other name of the person who are not a personnel. Ito pong mga volunteer lang talaga. However, on that ordinance, Madam Chair, in granting, dahil iyo po niyang haga dun sa tong attachment, we mention ito pong mga posisyon.
Garo I remember igwa. Sa pigpadagdag pangani ni Honorable Baldemoro si Educare. Tang na-mention talang duman, BNS, BHW, BS, ayan. Pero ang sabi ko man kaya duman sa mga nagkapot sa kong mga lupon, baka pwedeng ipakiulay sa barangay na ibali na sinda duman sa isasubmit ng mga pangaran. Honorable Del Castillo first. I follow up, okay, Honorable Miles Secretary.
That's really the danger when we approve an ordinance, na ito talaga nailing si form. Kasi iba-ibaan sa itong understanding. Dapat pag nag-approve kitang ordinance na daita na hiling ang form, ibabalik giraray ko ta na sa tuya bago pirmahan kang mga authorities. No? Because that's not my understanding. Kasi pag sinabi tang gabos na napigmobilize kang barangay, basta may resolution sinda pangararanan ninda, iyan ang sa tuyang i-honor. Pag ma-mention kita dyan, how about itong data pala na-mention? How about itong data na-mention sa ordinance na yan? So next time, pag iba pala mga data dyan na-mention, mabalik na naman kita, madagdag na naman kita. So my understanding really is data yung paparangaranan, although sa computation, para maaraman ta how much it is, i-identify ta siya as for purposes of the amount. Pero kung ano si eksaktong mga na-mobilize kang barangay, they should dapat i-mention because pag sa ordinance, pag nag-mention ka, without any including clause, anything not mentioned, dahil dyan kaibanan. So that defeats the very purpose of the ordinance. Kaya nga igwa na kita ngunyan ordinance ngunyan na propose na nagpapadagdag sa lista. What I'm saying is it's not needed. Dahil kung si isay si mga pigmobilize, wasn't that the intention? If that was the intention, then why did we mention all these?
Kasi,
Na kung ang sa tong basis is itong na-mobilize to assist the barangay.
Kasi if
Thank
I
you, Madam
remember correctly, with our meeting with the budget officer, I take note also, Honorable Baldemoro, kabayang accredited and recognized barangay health workers. Okay, before you, Honorable Del Castillo.
Madam Chair, on a clarification on that matter, last Tuesday, I read all those groups which are included in the ordinance. So we cannot blame the Secretariat for
Yes.
listing all those groups because I read all those groups o barangay volunteers.
Submit ni
Yes.
budget officer.
I read all those. That's why the Secretariat have put those all those barangay volunteers, barangay workers.
Yes. That's why we came up with that amount. Base yan duman sa
Yes,
list na
in
pinasubmit sa
that-
Satuya.
In the
ni budget officer.
computation submitted to us
Yes, computation.
by the city budget officer is based on that listing.
Ini yung list na yan.
Yes. But again, we said to the various officials of the barangay that a resolution from their end is needed so that we can release this additional remuneration to barangay volunteers who actually served during this health emergency.
Okay.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Lercos. Follow-up question, Honorable Miles Secretary.
Yes. In which case, Madam Chair, the controlling is the list of the barangay, not the list in our ordinance. So listing them down in the ordinance really would defeat the purpose. Those would be contrary. So kung nag-list na pala ng barangay maya dyan sa nalistado sa ordinance, are we going to honor it? We won't, because that is in the ordinance. That's why you state the list in the ordinance.
Again, the list submitted by the city budget officer are those listed in the ordinance. And then, garo na anuhan ko na, itong mga isasubmit sa tuya, kang mga barangay officials, itong mga daing nakabalidigdi. Yan ang pagkaintindi ko, which I think the Honorable, yan po ang pagkaano ko. Okay, Honorable Del Castillo, tayo yan ang pagkaintindi ko.
Actually, that appropriation of 3.772 million pesos only covers all those
Nila.
enumerated.
Yes.
Other volunteers
Mayo pa.
from the barangay are not included in that ordinance. And the barangay will be submitting to us
Yes, duman na kita
a list of all those that they have utilized
during the
as volunteers in the barangay, and we will be appropriating an additional amount to cover their additional or their remuneration for the
that's also
period.
my understanding.
That's what
Yan, sino.
we agreed upon last
During last
Tuesday, Madam Chair.
Okay.
That's why that 3,772,000 pesos
3,000.
only covers first the barangay health worker, the barangay social welfare volunteers, barangay service point officer, BNS, SFW, SFB, the literacy workers, the electricians, the tanods, and educator teachers who serve during this health emergency. That's what we have discussed last regular session, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Okay, Honorable Baldemoro.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Precisely, Madam Chair, kaya nga ni kung magiramdaman po nindo, pighabol ta itong educare teacher dahil siya kabali duman sa na-enumerate. And the lupong tagpamayapa, even myself, I presume na mayong nagtabang na lupon because of the age. However, Madam Chair, may mga hubin pangunyan na lupon, tagapamayapa members na capable man na magtabang. With that, kaya nga ni po, I propose for an ordinance including the lupong tagapamayapa. And Madam Chair, regarding the other barangay health worker, pig-separate po siya dahil dahil man siya makakabali duman sa certification na itatao o resolution na itatao kang sangguniang barangay dahil dahil na po sinda connected sa barangay. So, ang pwedeng mag-certify na lang sa INDA is the BHW coordinator. Kaya, on my proposed ordinance, Madam Chair, at Section 2, nakalag po dyan that the lupong tagapamayapa shall be certified by the respective barangay, sangguniang barangay through a barangay resolution, and the other barangay health worker shall be certified by the BHW coordinator. Dahil yan po mga BHW yung iyan are no longer serving the barangay. Nagsaserve na lang po sinda sa city. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Baldemoro. Honorable Marisa Kidaroy.
Mayong point whether gurang yan or makusog or maluya, bako yan ang pointa. Ang pointa is, ang pigtawanan tang assistance ay itong na-mobilize. So there's really no need to mention na, I really don't remember, nagsabi kitang dai kaibanan ang lupong tagapamayapa, taday man sinda kaibanan. I don't remember that. Dahil day man sinda na-mobilize, I don't remember that. Because sabi ta nga ni, kung ano si listang itatao kang barangay. Now, ang question ko, Madam Chair, kung itong, ano ang listang itatao kang barangay? Because the way I hear it from Councilor Del Castillo, ang listahan lang na itatao kang barangay, itong mga mayo duman sa
Mayo
listang
sa
ito.
lista.
Now, ang question, gabus ba na nakalista duman, kaibanan? Dai, di ba? Because only if they were mobilized, only if they serve. And therefore, there's a list that the barangay should also submit.
Yes. Yun na
So are we talking therefore of 2 listings?
Yes. Yeah, I think so.
Iyon na nga iyan ang question ta, Madam Chair. Taano ta duwang lista pa, no? Samantalang nag-appropriate kita for those who mobilized. Ito bagang mga listang iyan, Madam Chair, that was for purposes of computing how much we will appropriate. Bako man na dahil 20 barangay tanod, iyo yan ang tatarawanan. It will be subject to the list that the barangay will submit to us. So, there's really no need to mention itong mga ito. That was only submitted for purposes of computation how much. Kung malista kita, kung tayo po lang kaibanan duman sa lista, ma-ordinance na naman kita, pareho kang proposal ngunyan. I thought clear na yan sa tuya, na pag nag-serve, as will be certified through resolution by the barangay, that will be the list that we will look at. Otherwise, igwa pa bang iba? Isipon ta daw tabi, igwa pa bang iba? Tabaka next session, madagdag na naman kita, dadi pa lang kaibanan sa lista. So which one is controlling? Is it our ordinance or is it the list of the barangay? Is it our ordinance listing who will receiving or the list that the barangays will be giving?
Honorable Marcia Arroyo, ang pagkaintindi ko ka ito, besides digdi sa itatao-tao, which the city budget officer has submitted to us, including the appropriation for that, duman po sa mga other volunteers, mayo pa kitang appropriation intended for their services. Kaya nga ni pinapasubmit si mga barangay para maaraman ta kung pira pa ang dapat na i-appropriate. Can we get the opinion of the Federation President of the Liga?
Madam Chair, may mga nagtitext nga po sa Kuya Ngunyan. Ano po data mayo po sa ordinance ang barangay clerk na may mga barangay po talagang ugwa po sa ning clerk talaga. And sa pagkakaintindi ko po, ma'am, si Gabos po na naka payroll sa barangay na tigtatawan po ng counterpart kang city. Iyo po to si tatawanan ngunyan. And si mga volunteers po, nangunyan lang po na time nagtarabang, sa pagkakaintindi ko po, magibo pong resolution sinda and isa-submit kung pira po si taong nagtabang and pirang aldaw po sinda nagtrabaho sa barangay. Iyo po yan si pagkakaintindi ko na kaipuhan po mag-ibon ng resolution ang barangay, duman po sa mga taong ini. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, Honorable Abunal. Higahanap ko si Saro pang nag-text sa kuya. Honorable Abunal.
Madam Chair, nagkatulo-apat na po ang nadangog ko na nagsabing ang pagkakaintindi ko duman sa action na ginibot. Tugutan po nindong dagdagan ko ang pagkakaintindi ko, ma'am. Pero unang-una, tama po ito na si Councilor Baldimoro, nagpadagdag kan sa Educare. Nagdulok nga na ako sa iya. Ano nga ako si Sid Kabali. Nagapot ako si Sid Kabali, taday man sindanin barangay na pwedeng maibanan. Ang assumption ko po kadto, madam, pareho kan si dati ko pang assumption na ining pigbabudget ta for dahil nabasa ko kanina sa text na si mga kagawad nagagastusan man daang dagdag ng gastos. Si pagkaintindi ko, bako ning honorarium. Si pagkaintindi ko, iniyo para masalo si mga additional expenditure kaning mga taong ini. Nagdadagdag lakaw, naglalawig ang oras kan trabaho. Nadadagdagan si gastos ninda. Ikadua po, ang pagkaintindi ko po, kung si say sinagserbi na, yusan ang kabali. Dahil pwede na magibunin panibagong lista si kapitan, mangunguanan ng dagdag na volunteers nga ning madagdagan si mariresibi. Ang pagkaindi ko, si dati nang nagserbi, bakong mga baguhan na idadagdag. Ikatuloy po, Madam Chair, tama po itong sabi na kung ma-aprobar nga ni kita, yung nahihiling tang na nakasurat dyan kung ano, bakong sinabi sa na inanunsyo, inaprobanta, tamala yan, may iba-ibang pagkaintindi na mayo man kadto sinabi man nakalista dyan. Leksyon po garo talaga ini yun na dapat may third and final reading. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Abunal. Ang Saro pa pong nag-text, Barangay Health Encoder.
Ano po?
Barangay Health Encoder. Si ordinance na ginigo ni Councilor Roxanne Ranyola na mga Barangay Health Encoder. Ang sabi sa kuya sa text, nag-serve man po daasinda sa barangay together with the barangay health worker. Barangay Health Encoder.
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Honorable Baldimoro.
The barangay encoder also receiving a counterpart from the city.
From the city.
as an ordinance passed by the Honorable Ranyola. So with that, Madam Chair, may I
Baka
also
pwedeng i-file.
include the barangay health encoder.
Nag-text.
And Madam Chair, regarding the barangay clerk, dahil po siya makakabali. Dahil we only provide additional honoraria to those only personnel receiving a city counterpart. Kaya ito pong
Para may
clerk,
basis.
janitor, driver, dahil po yan, kabali digdi. Pero, pwede po sindang makabali duman sa inahagatang other list of personnel na nagtabang man sa barangay. Dua po baga ang hinahagatang list. Primero, si mga personnel na nagtabang. Kaya dahil man po gabos na 20 tanod, kung dahil man gabos hindi nagtrabaho, dahil man ito ililista kang sangguniang barangay. And another, itong list of person na bako pong mga personnel. O, duman, pwede nang ibali itong clerk, janitor, driver, dahil man kabali duman sa tatawantang additional honoraria. And another, Madam Chair, why not, kung daita na ibali ini, daita na ibali. Ibaga, kaya nga ni, kung na dahil nakabali duman, binabali tangon yan para matawan man sindang honorarium. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Valdemoro. Honorable Abonal.
Madam Chair. Dahil iba-iba na po ang may mga nakakadagdag ng tataramon na mayo magduman sa ordinansa, may mga pagkaintindi na mayo man sa ordinansa. Madam Chair, I move to rescind the ordinance that we passed last week. It was rescind it, gumibunin bago na para rin ang pagkairintindi. So moved, Madam Chair.
Any objection? Objection? Okay, Honorable Del Rosario.
To due respect to the Honorable Councilor Abunal, I object to the proposition on the basis of the list mentioned in the earlier ordinance amounting to 3.7 as detailed by Councilor Del Castillo. It's clear. Ang nakakamadit lang kang issue sa ngunyan, ining bago. May pigsasabi dyan si Councilor Valdemoro na other members kang lupon taga-pamayapa na nag-serve man. So whether makusog pa o hubin pa. Number 2, may nagka-crop up man na mga barangay health workers, other barangay health workers. And number 3, may pigme-mention ko niyan si mga drivers, janitors, and clerk. So ang proposal ko, Madam Chair, I object to the proposition, and ang second is we defer temporarily consideration of this proposed ordinance of Councilor Valdemoro. Let's compute, probably mahiling ta kung pira ang range, kung pirang kwartang gagamiton ta dyan, and saka kita mag-decide based sa magiging input kang city budget officer. Ngarig sarong lista na lang. Atuloy, Madam Chair, sa kuya, kadakol man nag-feedback sa kuya, kaya bigdadamog ko lang si discussion sa bago. Kaya rescinding the first ordinance is a not so good legislative action from the Sanggunian. Let's stand to it. Panindugan na to. Very clear man na sinagtabang, iyo lang ililista. Ang problema lang, Madam Chair, inipangapunan ko sa mga barangay captains na nagdadangog niyan, headed by punong barangay Dodit Beltran. Ang nagiging tendency, ipigre-release taga boss. So dapat maging reflective, maging determinative ang barangay officials and mga barangay councilors na si Daiman talaga naging wholehearted si pagtabang. Siguro ko yan man. Ano man
Si
nila.
pagpuon pa, nagtatabang na.
Otherwise, madidipit man talaga si purpose ta. So, Sir Greg, I'm sorry to object to your proposition temporarily.
Since is that an objection also, Honorable Del Castillo?
Yes, Madam Chair, I also object to that motion. On the premise that the intention when we pass that ordinance is clear. So, there's no need for us to rescind or to amend or to repeal that ordinance right now. It's, I think it's not a good decision to repeal that ordinance as of now. So, with that reasons, I object to the motion.
Okay. Honorable Marisa Arroyo, you were the one who seconded the motion of the Honorable Abonal.
Madam Chair, ang ordinance kaya, Mr. Chair, Madam Chair, that does not reflect the understanding of each and every member. Kasi susabihin na, ito itong pinagbasa ng ordinance, dyan sa nakasulat na iyan. So, ano i-implement? Parang good kung iyon si people to one time na daog si iba. Diba? Because democracy, we vote, majority votes. Pero kung ulay na nag-agree kita, and then we're nothing with the documents we thought we agreed upon, iba-iba sa kong understanding, then this not the ordinance that we passed. So, sarap ka doon sa intention lang, and therefore yung intention na yun, yung dapat mag-reflect sa ordinance. Kung yan ang gusto mong ordinance, ito ang kuhan. Kung si Madaog, di Madaog, sa iting niya na yan nag-reflect sa iyang sentimento. Kasi, ang ordinance such as this, Madam Chair, is very important na kung nagkakalat ng biyayang iniyo from the city government. Dapat klaro sa kuya, bagos kung ano sa kung pinagpasa. Kung pareho si natin councilor ako na iba-iba kitang understanding, what ordinance therefore did we pass? Kung iba-iba sa itong understanding, like Councilor Baltimore is saying na ang kinaulan naman lang ito may mga counterpart ng city, that was never put forth in the discussion. Ang tataunan na lang sa may mga counterpart ng city. So was that in the record? Na ang tataunan lang sa may counterpart honorary ng city? Is it? So iba-iba sa itong understanding. Ang sinasabi ni Councilor Abonal, recent na hindi kumakamang disbursement based on the ordinance.
I think may naglalakaw na. I think may nagpaabot na sa kuya. Thank you, Honorable Marisa. I think may mga naglalakaw na kay niyo. They ko aram kung nag-disburse but they ask na ma-furnish in the ordinance. Honorable Baldemoro?
Madam Chair, daiman siya pigsabi na ang makaka-receive lang is with city counterpart. However, the budget officer enumerated those personnel. And the reason nga ni po, kaya din nakabali ang educare teacher, dahil sabi niya, naka-charge ito sa ESO. So, pasipara itong educare teacher. And why rescinding this ordinance, Madam Chair? Iyaon na yung ordinance na yan. We agreed, we approved. Para dadagdagan kaning proposed ordinance ko. Ininganing proposed ordinance ko, iyo ang ma-cure, kang kulang digdi. Ano ta i-resend pa ta suotrohon? Why not idagos iyan and then we approve the additional inclusion. Dahil mo po nga ni kabali ang barangay clerk. Additional honoraria po baga yan. Pwede po baga sinda. May duwa po. Ito baga po bagang pig-aprobanta. Duwa. Personahe and sen si mga volunteer. Kung dahil kabali sa personahe, duman sa volunteers. Kaya lang, nagkataon lang na ining lupong tagapamayapa ay sa personnel of the barangay. Kaya kay po, magibuhan siya ng ordinance para man makaprocess sinda. Ano, dahil po ko nakukina, ano ta, i-rescind mo siya na makukure na kaning additional inclusion. Ano? Thank you, Madam Chair.
Seconded and there's an objection, let's go to the division of the House. Those who are in favor of the motion of Honorable Abonal, seconded by Honorable Marisa Arroyo.
There was a qualification in my earlier second. Sabi ko
city ang ano, city accountant. Okay, can we, Joseph, pwedeng maano sa city accountant kung may mga nag-disburse na? Kung may nag-submit na.
Second clarification, Madam Chair,
Talas, Joseph, wait.
based from that ordinance, ano ba talaga honorarium ba si Pigranta? Ang ulay ko, ang sabi bako yan dapat honorarium. Because we said ba, dagdag yan sa personnel ceiling kang barangay. So, ano honoraria ang yaon dyan? Oh. So, there's really something wrong.
Okay, Honorable Baldemoro.
Madam Chair, the term, we agreed po baga na kung ano ang maray na term na i-allow kang city accounting, iyo to ang gagamiton. Dahil po kita nag-particular on the term. Dahil ang sinabi ta, kung ano itong term na i-allow kang city accountant, iyo to ang gagamiton. So kaya nga ni piglib itong kung anong term na gagamiton. So since ang mga barangay personnel na yan nagre-receive ng honoraria, city counterpart from the city, so the secretariat made the term additional honoraria. Pero sa iling ko, Madam Chair, ano ta kaipuhan pang i-resend? Ano? And Madam Chair, siguro tapos na ang burutuhan ta na ini. Thank you, Madam Chair.
But may ano kaya si Honorable Mar Secretary when she seconded the motion of Honorable Abunal. So maybe to be clear about this, we go ask the city accountant kung talaga. Can we defer this temporarily? Defer temporarily, next item.
Unfinished business, the proposed ordinance of the Honorable Mary Kylie Francine Bitripolca, otherwise known as the Naga City Annual Inter-Barangay Summer Sports Fest System.
Okay, Honorable Abunal.
Madam Chair, last session po kang i-presente niyo. Nag-request po si Councilor Baldemoro na i-defer for the next session. I also made the same statement, Madam Chair, ang kopya pala na pigbabasa mi sa first copy, may igwa na pala ng revision na mayo man nga ni kaming kopya. Unfortunately, Madam Chair, yung palang revision, ulay ko, papadarahan ako. Yung palang revision, pigpadara Friday. I did not think na iyon na ito si second revision or whatever. And then this morning, I got a copy of the same proposal na sabi, iyo daan niyo, contained na dadigdiyo si mga proposal ni Councilor Baldemoro. I have not read the whole thing, Madam Chair. And therefore, kung di pa man ma-opening ang barangay, inter-barangay next week, pwede pong iabala mo na giraray ang action on this matter. I have not had the chance to read the revision proposed by
Can you not
Councilor
conduct
Baldemoro.
another committee hearing? Committee hearing, baka pwede para to discuss this matter, para klaro na po. May proposal si Honorable Baldemoro for inclusion duman sa ginibong.
Yeah, no rin po baga ang target kaniyo.
Honorable, can we ask the proponent of the ordinance? Thank you, Honorable Abunal. Honorable Kylie.
Originally, Madam Chair, this was targeted to be approved before the month of April because we would like this to be implemented po before the opening of the interbarangay. However, given the situation right now that we are under this crisis po, ako man po, amenable man po ako, Madam Chair, na mag-defer kita ning, mag-delay kita kang further action digdi if kung ikamamaray man po kang ordinance. But I've sent po the correct and the revised copy of this ordinance po sa group chat ta po, tapos sa group kang
Yes, si Frank.
Youth and Sports Committee, and pati po sa Secretariat may copy rin po. So, if there's still, and Madam Chair, everything that was discussed and the disposition po in the last committee hearing po were all incorporated na po in this ordinance po. Pero if there's still mga revisions po, okay lang po, Madam Chair, na we conduct another
We defer
committee
this,
hearing.
We defer this, and first, maybe the Honorable Abunal can now peruse or read the final draft of the ordinance. Thank you. Honorable Valdemoro.
Madam Chair, I am amenable to the proposal of the Honorable Abunal. However, Madam Chair, may I present my proposition on this? May I request the Secretariat?
I think we're going to defer this. Are we going to
Yeah,
discuss it now?
ipipresent lang, Madam Chair, para i-consider man katong maaradal pa.
The members are agreeable for the presentation. Si Sir
No,
Member,
they ko man, Madam Chair, ipipresent one by one. Ipapahiling ko lang para mahiling kung ano si mga revision ko.
Tin. Parinig.
10 pa
Tin,
plus
si
man.
ano daan ni Councilor
On that revision, Madam Chair, the blue letter is my revision. The green is the deletion to be deleted. So may I request na lang, Madam Chair, to the Secretary to furnish each member of the council a copy of my revision. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Valdemora. Can we now go back to the item number 3 of the special business order? The city budget officer is now around. Rules is suspended. With regards, okay, Honorable Abunal.
Kay Mr. Frank Mendoza Tabi, as city administrator, do we know whether nakapag-disburse na Tabi duman sa ordinansa kutanan na magtataon
Sa mga
magtataon sa mga barangay officials and personnel?
Marinaga po. As to disbursements, to my knowledge, as of now, mayo pa po. Pero the payroll ng agi na sa budget office, ang iba yaw naman sa accounting office.
Iba
As to
ng
disbursements, in all likelihood, mayo pa.
but may payroll na.
Igwa na po mga payroll. The one, Madam Chair, if I may, ang sarong observation ko po kaya, para reha si rate, including BHW and Tanod. Kung natatandaan ko, karon may premium si rate po kang BHW sa Katanod. Kaya lang as formulated, 3,000 gabos, dahil may naman tumahira tayo nakasurat. Nakalag po kaya dyan eh. Barangay Tanod, accredited and recognized BHW at 3,000 pesos each.
Okay, and another. The first question was already answered as to the disbursement, mayo pa, pero may mga payroll na. Second, the use of the additional, the word additional honorarium. Ang sabi is maapektuhan ang, what is that? Ang PS. Is it the appropriate term o itong financial assistance?
Ang nature po kang essential services fund is financial assistance to other LGUs. So, while ang treatment po kayo sa barangay, pwedeng honoraria, pero ang treatment kayo sa libro kan syudad, tabang ta sa inda, not necessarily honoraria.
So, si term? The sabi is accepted by the accounting ang additional honorarium.
From barangay.
cover additional.
Madam Chair, pwede po siguro to cover additional financial assistance to barangays, tapos siguro separate ordinance authorizing si rates. Pero para mayong conflict naman between Sangguniang Budget Office and the City Accountant, we invite Accountant Emeritus Ching Tabinas. With due respect, kung okay po sa body.
Mayo da kayang gustong magsakat from the accounting office.
Baka gusto niyang i-escort, dumanan ko na lang po. Para ma-settle tayo nito, baka talaga pagyaon na sa inda ko, ano na naman ang
I asked
issue.
Joseph to invite somebody from the accounting at garo tarakot magsarakat.
Ay, si Ching.
Okay, Honorable Rosales.
Question to Sir Frank. Given na may nakaprocess na po ng payroll, may mga papeles na, is it still possible to cure the mistake? Dahil mali naman po last session na pag-urulayan na 4,000 ang itatao sa BHW and TANOD. So if you will be providing such words, digdi po sa yung ordinance na gibuhong 4,000 ng BHW and TANOD, pwede pa po bang maalis iyan?
Sa linggo po pwede pa.
So,
we can,
is it
anyway,
a separate ordinance? Is it advisable? Or i-amend na lang po yun?
whichever, pwede man po nasa pleasure na kang Sangguniang.
For the information of the City Budget Officer, there's a motion to rescind the ordinance. Dahil klaro sa iba kung sisay talaga ang dapat mataan at kung ano talaga siya. Okay, Honorable.
Madam Chair, it is not proper to ask the City Budget Officer whether it's the decision of the Sangguniang.
Yes, but I'm just informing him na kaya nag-raise ini yung issue ito because there's
The purpose only, Madam Chair, is to inquire whether may pinaprocess na o day. Whether to rescind or not, it's the Sangguniang panglungsod decision.
Okay, thank you, Honorable
Madam Chair,
Baltimoro.
I just want to finish
Okay, Honorable Rosales.
dahil po nabanggit man ni Sir Frank na pwede pang ayuson, I am in favor of rescinding the ordinance para to give way to the correct decision of the Sangguniang in the earlier session.
Thank you, Honorable Rosales. Honorable Baltimoro.
Madam Chair, if we want to include other personnel and to correct the rate, dahil po maray i-resend, i-amend na lang in ordinance. I-amend ilaagan ng rate ang BHW and Barangay Tanod and to include the lupon, the other BHW, and the Barangay Health Encoder. So just an amendment to the ordinance, not to rescind. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, Honorable Rosales, follow up.
Madam Chair, data na lang po, dahil na lang kita magpangaran, ibuntang controlling sa resolution kang barangay dahil sa pagkakaintindi ko po talaga kang last session, garutig pasobrahan ta po nga niyan to give way na magkaibang discretion ang barangay officials kung sila ang mga tatawan. So para mas maging clear, ibuntang mas controlling si resolution kang barangay. Magkakaibang confusion po kaya, Madam Chair, kung ma-name po kita, tapos igwaarog po katong sa barangay clerk, day kaibanan dyan. Barangay clerks are also personnel of the barangays.
Thank you, Honorable Rosales. Honorable Del Castillo.
Raising a point of order, Madam Chair, because the issue at hand is whether a disbursement was already made.
And
What do we mean by disbursement? Disbursement begins from the processing of document together with the supporting papers thereof. So that's the beginning of disbursement.
So,
In the penultimate act on the disbursement is the handing of the cash to the recipient.
So itong
That's disbursement.
may mga submitted na payroll, is that
Yes, I think that's already part of disbursement.
Oh, disbursement,
So
that's
we
right.
should
I'm
now
asking.
decide whether we rescind or not this ordinance.
Okay. So
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Del Castillo. So we go back, Honorable Del Rosario.
Previous motion just to wrap up before we decide, Madam Chair. The motion of Councilor Abonal is to rescind seconded by Councilor Miles
Can
with
we
some
now
modifications.
excuse the budget officer? Do you
I
still
move
have
that we
questions?
excuse the city budget officer. Number 2, Madam Chair, instead of rescinding, we maintain that ordinance and we await for the final list katong mga yung pigsabi ni Councilor Baldemoro. In order to cure yung ibang data na cover kan si intended ta na pag-iisip katong previous session. So I maintain, Madam Chair, that I object to the proposition and that we await for the final list duman sa proposition ni Councilor Baldemoro. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Del Rosario. Follow up, Honorable Rakid Arroyo, because your query was already answered by the city budget officer.
Yes, thank you, Madam Chair. Ang sabi kang budget officer, na-start na si process. Pero kumbaga, it's still in the process and therefore still within our control. Kung igwa kitang mga amendment, kumbaga, mayo pang vested interest na naitao, no? Based on that process. So, sabi kang budget officer, pwede ta panganing baguhon yan, no? I'm saying this not because sinabi niya, but because that's also my belief. I am maintaining my second to the proposition of Councilor Bunal for the reason that that ordinance did not reflect the intentions of some of the members, including myself. Ang mga nakasurat tabi dyan, Madam Chair, bako yan sinang pag-urulayan, as in igwang na pag-urulayan na mayo dyan. Para sa kuya, kung magibo kita ng ordinansa, dapat iyo talaga ito sinapagka-urulayan. That's why nga ni, Madam Chair, I am also moving na pag nag-approve kitang ordinance na mayo si form na pigpresentar sa tuya, ibalik man ko ta nagiraray sa members.
Finally.
Tangarag dahin na ni nangyayari. I already mentioned this earlier kasi nagkaigwa ng araw kaning pagkakataon, Madam Chair, na nagrulay kita because of the urgency of the situation, we passed it, thinking nagabos siya naka-reflect. But the only way that we can check it is if we really see it before it gets signed. Pag duwang beses na tabi ini, so sana, pag nag-urulay po kita maski violation kang sa tuyang rules na dapat mayong ordinance ipapasa na mayong form na pig-present sa to, because of the urgency of the situation, let's still meet the essence of the requirement of presenting the form. Kasi ang essence po kang pag-present kang form, para gabos sararuan sa tuyang pagkaintindi, duman sa nakrurat. Tangarin kung may bako dyan klaro, then we can clarify, members can clarify before we pass it. But because of the urgency of the situation, we discuss and then we approve. Sana ipabalik giraray, Madam Chair, because we will be really defeating the purpose of the requirement. Once again, Madam Chair, sinusuport ko na taramanantang mga dagdag na assistance si gabos mga nag-volunteer. Pero kung ma-name kita na ba kung kompleto ang sa tuyang pigme-mention dyan, that's why problems occurred. Thank you, Madam Chair. So again, I'm reiterating my support on the ground that that is not the ordinance that to my mind we passed. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Miles Arroyo. Honorable Abunal.
Very clearly, unpopular iyang pag-rescind kayan. But kindly remember na the intention was to rescind it and revise it patamaon. Patamaon ba ko sa nang so figures, tamala yan. Ipig-defer ta na nga ni, igwa pag-irarin naglataw na, pinasubrahan mi na nga ni, yan. Dahil ko po aram na pinasubrahan ta sa pig-appropriate ta. Iba-iba ang pagkairintindi. Basically, the intention, Madam Chair, is to make sure na parareho sa pagkaintindi, sinaiintindihan, sagod si gustong maintindihan. It is unpopular sa naghaharalat na nga ni ngayon, naghaharagad na nga ni ngayon. When everybody's nagtitext, nag-a-upload, nagpapasabi na pigaharalat iyan, the pressure is there. Halagad, Madam Chair, dahil man po kita dapat magpa-pressure na iba-iba man pagkaintindi ta. Pinasubrahan na nga ni ngayon. Dahil ko aram na pinasubrahan ta gani palang. Sisay nakakaaram na pinasubrahan ta yan. Baka daiman. Iba-iba po, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Abunal. Last comment from the Honorable Del Castillo before we go to the quotation.
To order, because I believe that what's left on the issue at hand is the division of the House. I think there is no more sense for any discussion because the discussion was already made, and we have to decide whether the motion of the Honorable Abonal Jones seconded as and objected by the Honorable De Rosario in this representation. So, what's the decision?
There is
We now need the decision of the Sangguniang Panunsod. Thank you, Madam.
Let's now go to votation since there's... Okay, reiterate the motion, Honorable Abonal.
Madam Chair, the motion is to rescind the ordinance we passed releasing whatever terminology may have been said. Basta si pig-urulayan ta. Sana para rin yung pagkaintindi. The intention, Madam Chair, para ayuson bakong sa punduhon o bagaton o punduhan kundi ayuson si ordinansang pigpas. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Seconded by Honorable Marcelo. Any objection to the motion? Okay, let's go now to the division of the House. Those who are in favor of the motion of the Honorable Abonal, kindly raise your right hand.
1, 2, 3.
1, 3. Those who are against, kindly raise your hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Abstain 1. Councilor
Abstain, 1.
Kylie.
So, the motion is not approved. Next item, Honorable Almer Baldemoro.
Can we go back, Madam Chair, to the main agenda, my proposed ordinance? So may I move, Madam Chair, for passage of an ordinance including the lupong tagapamayapa members, barangay health encoder, and other barangay health workers, and granting the additional honoraria for COVID-19 mobilization amounting to 3,000 pesos each, provided they rendered services in the COVID-19 operation.
Any second to the motion? Second. Is that an objection?
Sort of clarification. Yung, just to situate lang before we vote kung may objection. For example, yung barangay Triangulo, may pig-mention sinda na yung ibang barangay personnel ninda dahil man talaga nakatrabaho, ning dahil man naka-devote ning time. Pero igwas sindang mga barangay volunteers na yun man talaga si mahihigos. Pero dito kabali duman sa barangay, tinatananta ning barangay ning counterpart from the city. So, Councilor Baldemoro, nakabugtak, pwede na yan isubsum dyan? Or we do still need to come up with another ordinance pertaining to that matter?
Dapat itong nag-volunteer.
Madam Chair, based po duman sa previously inurulayan ta, itong mga volunteers na bakong personnel, the barangay should submit the list through a resolution para po ito i-appropriatean. So dahil pa po siya diyang kabali. Dahil ito po, mayo patungo niya ng appropriation. So ang inahagad ta po baga sa barangay 2, sa wrong resolution, listing the barangay personnel who serve para po magibuhan ng payroll. And another resolution listing those person who volunteered. Dahil kumpira po ito, saka pa lang po kita ma-appropriate.
With this, Madam Chair, I would like to introduce amendment to the proposed ordinance of Councilor Baldemoro to read as follows. An ordinance including the barangay lupong tagapamayapa members and other barangay health workers. An ordinance including the lupong tagapamayapa, other barangay health workers, and other volunteers of the barangays. Tangarig ma-include na to. Otherwise, ang other ta dyan is pertaining lang to other barangay health workers. Para dahil na kita magpara-uro-utro pa kang ordinance.
And also, dapat may statement dyan na itong talagang actual
Okay.
na nag-volunteer.
Provided they rendered.
No. Ang provided mo dyan is referring to lupong tagapamayapa and other barangay health workers. It do not cover yung other barangay volunteers. So ang amendment ko, Madam Chair, if the proponent would accede, the ordinance will now read as follows. An ordinance including the lupong tagapamayapa members, other barangay health workers, and other volunteers. Barangay health encoders and other barangay volunteers in the grant of additional honoraria for COVID-19 mobilization amounting to 3,000 pesos each, provided that rendered services in the COVID-19. As a matter of fact, Madam Chair, this will now be an amendment to the ordinance. But this ordinance can stand, Madam Chair.
Okay, Honorable Baldemoro.
May I ask Councilor Baldemoro if we...
I am amenable, Madam
You
Chair.
are amenable. So, necessary amendment be done to the proposed ordinance of the Honorable Baldemoro. Honorable Miles Quitaroyo.
An appropriation ordinance, how much are we talking about? It's an appropriation ordinance. How much are we talking about?
No, for clarification, Madam Chair, this is not an appropriation ordinance.
Well, there is an amount, 3,000 pesos each.
No, this will be,
What is it?
ini po, inclusion lang ni duman sa mga personnel that ang inata po bagang ordinance is the reversion from Barangay Support Fund to Barangay Essential Services. And appropriating this to cover the additional honoraria kadto pong mga nabanggit.
Yes, how much is being reverted?
This the amount is 3,772,000 pesos.
Okay.
Ini po ang computation kani to all those barangay tanod, accredited and recognized health worker, social welfare volunteer, barangay service point officer, barangay nutrition scholar, supplemental feeding volunteer, barangay literacy worker, barangay rehabilitation volunteers, barangay electrician, and educare teachers. Enumerate po si number of personnel times the amount that will be given. And in this po reversion ordinance, dahil man ni eksakto dahil dahil man inigabos nagtrabaho. So may matatada po diyan na fund to cover itong mga pigdadagdag tangon yan. Araw po nasabi ko, dahil man po yan kadakol na lupon. Ito pong other barangay health worker, more or less 11 man lang. And ito pong clerk is 27. So dahil man siya kadagdagan na maray na baka po sufficient pa ini yung appropriation ordinance. Kung kulang po, based dumanta hahalaton taman si isa-submit, we will just appropriate kung pira pa ang kulang. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair, itong enot na ordinance nabi nag-revert kita. A reversion ordinance must specifically mention the amount. Kasi si pig-revert mo, ito si kinakaipuan mo to appropriate. So when you appropriated 3,772,000, that was for those mentioned in that ordinance. Kasi kung masabi kitang nag-appropriate kitang 3,772,000, pero bako man pa lang talaga to ang tatawanan, then there's already something wrong with that ordinance.
Madam Chair.
And I'm wondering why Councilor Del Castillo, who's so meticulous about this matter, isn't raising that point. Nag-appropriate kita, sabay taman arap, pero talaga ang magagastos. What's happening?
Si Rene.
Second, Madam Chair, on that motion na i-include itong other volunteers, how many are they? Pinapa-include na sa digdi, data na nga, data pa nga ni Aram Pirasinda. Nagtataw kitang 3,000 sa inta, pira nga ni iyan. So, are we appropriating or what are we doing here?
Honorable Baldemoro, being the one who is paying. Okay.
I am yielding to Honorable Del Castillo.
Okay, Honorable Del Castillo.
Chair, we must remember that if we are appropriating, we are not yet sure how much out of that appropriation will be dispersed. That's why, at the end of the period, we are having savings or unobligated appropriation. We are not appropriating the exact amount as needed, Madam Chair. We are only estimating what we need for the period. So there's no sense of saying that we are appropriating what is the exact amount that we need. We are just estimating what we need. That's why it is an appropriation ordinance. Appropriation is based on estimate. would you remember that when we are appropriating the annual budget, it is based on the estimate submitted by the local finance committee. And out of that estimate, we appropriate. We budgeted an amount for each and every office, each and every program of the city. At the end of the year, there are savings, which is derived out of the total appropriation. We are not appropriating the exact amount, Madam Chair. Thank you.
Honorable Del Castillo, follow-up question? Yes, follow-up.
We are not estimating here because we said 3,000 per volunteer. Pag sinabi ko kung 3,000 per volunteer, that's a very specific amount. Kailangan volunteer ba ka? That's the next question. Kailangan volunteer, so masabi kita, depende sa isasubmit. Therefore, let's wait kung ano isasubmit so that we can appropriate the right amount.
Madam Chair.
Okay, the proponent of the ordinance, Honorable
Madam
Baltimore.
Chair, we appropriated for the total number of volunteers. However, ito pong total number of volunteers, bako man siya, gabos makaka-receive ka iyan dahil mabase lang ang tatawan duman sa isa-submit kang barangay. Kaya ini pong pig-appropriata is the exact amount covering all the personnel. Pero yung pong 3.7 na yan, most likely, dahil man yan magagastos gabos dahil ma-depend duman sa isa-submit kang sangguniang barangay. Example po, on our agenda, the resolution that was submitted by Barangay Balatas. Dahil man po gabos na pig-enumerata dyan, kabali. So, meaning, may sobra ito. Duman man po ito, kukuanon itong sobra, duman sa pinopropose kong inclusion ngunyan. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Baldemoro. Honorable Rosales.
That is the reason, Madam Chair, I mentioned Subago, na aram ko talaga, sobra yan. Di talaga yan gabus makukuha katong mga, as mentioned clearly by Honorable Baldemoro. Siguro malinaw man po. And although we have already agreed on not rescinding the ordinance, siguro pwede ito na pong i-amend to provide the correct amount for the PHW and TANOD to specify na sinda po 4,000 ang makukuha. So move, Madam Chair. Kasi po, tig-mention ta po yan on public session. Tig-interview nga ni pa ako sa radyo, sabi ko 4,000 sa TANOD and PHW.
The motion, is that an addition?
I am amenable, Madam Chair,
The motion of
to the amendment to my main motion to include the amount to be given to Barangay Tanod and Barangay Health Worker. And also the other volunteers, as proposed by the Honorable Del Rosario, provided that the barangay will submit the names of those person who volunteered.
So, no exact amount, yeah, appropriate.
Yes, Madam Chair. My proposed ordinance is just an inclusion. Pag nag-submit po sinda, mahalat po kita kang isa-submit ninda. If they submitted na nagsobra dyan sa appropriation na 3.7, we will just appropriate.
Okay,
Thank you, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Baldemoro. Honorable Abunal.
Chair, again, ang presumption ko na ang listahan si Simon na idadagdag, bakong dagdag na bago, kundi dati na
Si dati po.
na nag-serve. Bakong panibagong
Yan
volunteer.
po ang pagkaintindi ta. I know everybody agreed na ang ikakaag po mga volunteer, si dating nagvo-volunteer, bakong itong bagong nag-volunteer.
Yan ang pagkaintindi
Yan po
ta.
ang
May,
pagkaintindi ta
may
po.
27 pong magibuning certification.
Anyway, the Honorable Beltran is the president of the Liga.
Saro lang po siya sa 27, Madam Chair.
Pero pwede po niya sabihin magkaroon si mga kaibanan.
Yeah.
Honest man po, garo sa
Yun po
mga
yan ang
kapitan.
intention. Secondly, sometime earlier na mention na ang ma-certify kadtong barangay health workers na dati barangay employees or whatever, mayo na nga dyan nasa
Coordinator.
day na sinda kinuagira repig renew,
Nasa City Health.
garong inabsorb na sinda ning ibang opisina. Iba ang ma-certify kadto.
Ini po kayo mga barangay health workers na iningdai na kinuha kang barangay. Nagsiserve na po siya sa barangay, ay sa City Health Office.
Gabos
Yan
na po
sila.
nasa City
Kaya
Health.
ang iba po dyan, yaon sa market, o sa schools, tapos dyan po. Kaya,
Ang ma-certify po sa inda, ma'am, madam,
po, kaya pang mano sa inda, si barangay health coordinator based sa Tuyang City Health Office.
ang ma-certify sa inda, si Barangay Health Coordinator.
Dahil po, si health coordinator pong na-based sa City Health.
BHW coordinator, Madam Chair.
BHW coordinator po na
Alagad, ining appropriation na iniyo charge to Barangay Support Fund or whatever?
Barangay Essential Services.
Binalyutan na po baga sa...
Yeah, buot sabihon, ma-charge kita sa nagtatrabaho sa health or sa MEPO or kung sa inpaman, ma-charge kita dumaan sa barangay emergency services.
Iyo, Madam Chair, duman man po yan nagkukaasinda ng counterpart sa Barangay Essential Services. Ito pong mga na-mention kong other barangay health workers, ang city counterpart po nila, hali manggiraray duman sa Barangay Essential Services.
Okay. Thank you, Honorable Valdemoro and Honorable Abunal, Honorable Miles Arroyo. Then we go to the...
Can we go back to the proposed ordinance?
proposed ordinance.
Yes. Itong first ordinance that we passed, the 3,772,000, was based on the listing as mentioned in that ordinance. Tama po ba?
Yes.
So, ini yung idadagdag ng ini, anong basis ka ini? Sain ang charging sa iya? Kung itong 3,772,000 ay para duman sa mga nakalista duman sa ordinance na ito, nagdadagdag kita ka ini. So, anong basis ka ini?
Madam Chair, araw po kang sabi ko kasubago, ito pong 3.7 allocation ito for all the barangay
Nakalista.
personnel
Nakalista.
na nakalista po. No, that was the plantilla. Ito pong mga sigabos po na nagre-receive sa to ng city counterpart. Si number of that, iyo po to ang pig appropriatanta. However, ang makakakuha po kadto, daiman ito eksakto dahil madepende lang po to sa isa-submit kang barangay. Example ko po, ining nakabali sa agenda ta, nag-submit na ang barangay Balatas and nagkapiraman lang po baga ang pig mention nindang nagtrabaho. Iyo man lang po to ang ma-process. Iyo man lang po tong tatawan. So meaning, pay sobra duman. And kung kulang pa itong pig-appropriate upon submission kang gabos, kung kulang pa, saka na lang po kita mag-appropriate. So ang proposed ordinance ko po is the inclusion only, not in mayo pa dyan appropriation dahil nagtutubod kita na sobra itong pig-appropriate inot dahil dahil man ito maubos. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you,
So-
Honorable Valdemoro.
Yes. So, therefore, Madam Chair, kung idadagdag ta pa ini, covered pa ini duman.
Most likely po, most likely. Dahil sabi ko po nga ni, ining lupon, dahil man ini kadakulan. Ini pong other barangay health worker, most likely 11 lang.
Pero ang question kay Madam Chair, si 3,772,000, sigurado kitang sobra.
Iyo
Kaya
po.
kita nagdidesisyon base sa sigurado. Ngunyan, madesisyon kita base sa baka. Di po ba? Baka, kasya na yan.
Madam
There's
Chair.
a big difference there. Kang nagdesisyon kita, sobra yan, aram ta yan. Ngunyan, madesisyon kita, dai ta aram. Baka sobra, baka dai. Pero itong sa enot, nagdesisyon kita, sigurado kitang sobra ito.
Madam Chair, kaysa po magdesisyon kitang daitan ng ibabali. And then, ang sinasabi ko, instead to appropriate a new one, halatong tango na si balance ka ito.
Ubusin mo na.
Dahil masubmit man po baga sinda, si requirements po baga ninda, isasubmit si gabos na nag-render ng service. So, kuy kwentahon duman, pag nag-more than 3.7 si nagtrabaho, saka kita mag-appropriate.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Valdemoro. Let's now go to the
Thank you, Madam Chair.
motion. Move. Honorable Valdemoro, make the motion. As amended? As amended?
May I
Any
move,
second?
Madam Chair?
Any second? Okay, since there's an objection, let's go now to the division of the House. I thought you already explained it. Oh, okay, Honorable Miles Aquino-Arroyo, it's now 10:30.
Madam Chair, I'm not objecting na i-granta. Dapat kawalan ta sila. Pero dapat ipunta sa tama. Kung permit, I object in the entire process, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Valdemoro.
I move that we take a break.
No, let's finish this.
No, Madam
Let's
Chair.
finish
We must go to the votation.
It's a privilege motion and the mayor is already around with that place.
But can we finish this so that we can go to
So
the...
we could proceed, Madam Chair.
Proceeds, those who are in favor of the motion of the Honorable Valdemoro as amended.
Madam Chair, to set the record,
Yes,
ang sinasabi ko is that we amend yung proposal ni Councilor Valdemoro now to read as follows.
Okay.
An ordinance including the lupon tagapamayapa members, other barangay health workers,
Included.
and other barangay volunteers in the grant of additional honoraria for the COVID-19 mobilization amounting to 3,000 pesos.
Okay. Those who are
And
in
barangay
favor
health
of the
inquaders.
motion, kindly raise your right hand.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Against?
1, 2.
My abstention.
Abstention. Councilor.
Abstention, 1.
2.
1,
Councilor
2. Okay,
Rosales.
motion
and
is
Councilor.
approved. Now let's
Another Madam Chair, that's for the record. Councilor Oying Rosales manifested and we agreed that we increase the amount for Barangay Tanod and Barangay health workers from 3 to 4,000. That was the manifestation of Councilor Rosales, and we agreed on that. Thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Honorable.
Before, Madam Chair, the Honorable Rosales abstained. If he proposed an amendment, he must support the ordinance.
Abstain.
Madam Chair, the ordinance was not clear. The ordinance was not clear, Madam Chair. Yes, Madam Chair. The ordinance was not clear that it will amend the earlier ordinance.
Yes, you have said that the proposed ordinance as amended.
Yung ani po, Madam Chair, kasi day mantig banggit kaya that it will increase the amount to
So you
4,000.
still stand as nag-abstain to Mangiraran?
Opo. I was expecting that we will provide another ordinance that will amend the earlier ordinance that we have approved last session.
So that's your explanation as why you abstain. Okay, take a break. The mayor is now around. Break.
Kung di ka nag-absent, kabalin na to.
Ay, si Snacks.
Uling.